candidate. He's leading it with 14-2 record, 2.15 ERA, 94 overall rating. Facing JT Brubaker, 69 record with a 5.37 ERA, and it does not bode well. He is a 69 overall. I now know why they're not that good. Their pitching staff is trash. But a 69 rating overall bodes well for me. I'm on a 9-game winning streak, the longest I've had all season. I'm going to have to give Acuna, even though he is doing well, I'm going to bring in, actually I'm going to give Eli White some work out there. Well, actually, no. I need to give Garcia the day off as well, and he's cold. Eli White is going to play shortstop. I'm going to bring in Adam Duvall to play, and I'm going to put Eli White down at the bottom of the order, and Olsen, actually I want to lefty, righty, lefty, Adam Duvall, Austin Riley, who bats better against him, power right-handers. He doesn't, but he still has a little bit of power. And here we go. That's going to be the lineup. Eli White's going to be in. He's ice cold. So is Matt Olson. But the starting lineup: Michael Harris, Ozzie Albies, Jordan Alvarez, Marcell Ozuna playing DH. Actually, yep, I'm going to let him stay out there, play DH. He and Jordan is red hot. So is Adley Rushman. Sean Murphy's red hot too, but he only comes in against left-handed pitching. So that's going to be the starting lineup. Let's see how it goes. I don't see, let's see, there's a new guy, Marcano, he's in. Cruz, I don't remember him playing. Eddie Rodriguez wasn't playing. Carlos Santana wasn't playing. So, and Peyton Burdick, these are new guys in for them as well. Pitching is going 14-2, 6-9. 130 innings pitched to 117 and a third. 95 hits to 131. Geez. 37 walks to 46 walks. 152 strikeouts to 82. 2.15 ERA, 5.137 ERA. I am 48 strikeouts away from a 200 strikeout year. That is pretty impressive. Spencer Strider is
from the home of the Farmers, we're at beautiful PNC Park.
Scouting report for
baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Marcell Ozuna. Coming into this one, Chris, he's already in 4 games.
Yes,
he is managing to find pitches that
leads the team in home runs.
And really, that's the key for him. As long as you get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ball. First pitch coming at
killing the ball.
The break.
He was a 300 hitter for a long time, and then he had a horrible month. I think it was the month of June. This guy, he's going to have his A game because he has had a rough year.
He hasn't exactly been stellar here on his own bat.
1.51 whip. That's not good.
In front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So,
all right, I got to call time real quick and bring this up. Where is it? Didn't do it. There it comes. I'm going to save after I make sure it's recording. Why isn't it doing it? Okay, let me close that out and try it again. Here we go. See what happens. Here we go. There we go. Now I can save it. Family Gaming Stream. It's saved. Boom, boom, and a boom. Boom-bitty, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Tony, please take a minute on that stuff. I'm trying to.
It's going to be ready, Liz. It'll be ready.
Well, I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Man, got me. You can hear her in the background. All right, here we go.
Look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right.
First pitch. Boom. Sink it down in the zone. I'm trying to reach a 100 win season. That's a 50-50 ball down there he's called. Okay. Let's see how this goes. That's a good first 2 pitches, though. 0-2 count quickly. Call time.
He steps out for time.
JT Brubaker. Here we go.
Here comes the pitch. Almost downstairs.
12-6 curve. He's got a sinker. 12-6 curve. 14 fastball. See what else he got here. Oh, slider that time. Hit right over the first baseman, and that's one out.
To the bag, one out the top of the first. Here's the Braves lineup.
Ozzy Albies leads the Braves.
Offensively for this club right now, Ozzy Albies.
And look, he's the guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to him, because you don't want to put him in the base runners.
Slider miss. That was close, though. That looked like a strike. Home run on the team. Marcelo's in with 31. Jordan 30. Ozzy Albies 18. Matt Olson and Austin Riley with 17. Cunha 16. And Michael Harris with 12. Also on the team is Sean Murphy, who doesn't play except for against left-handers, or when Adley Rutschman is tired. He has 10 home runs, so he also has had a little bit of power. Now it was a strike. It didn't get called. That one did. So. I do know there was an umpire that does not call that at this position, the right side of the plate. He misses him. Oh! Hits that one hard, but it didn't do nothing with it. His power numbers drastically went down.
It just doesn't seem like things are insane. It's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
I agree. That's what I was just talking about.
Alvarez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Very dangerous hitter. Not getting him up to 15 pitches in this inning so far, it looks like. That's a strike, sinker.
That's strike one.
Got the shift on to the right side of the infield and outfield. It's a big gap over in left field. I've made him pay for that a few times when they pitch outside. I push the ball over there. And that's 0-2 now, quickly in the hole, and he's working pretty fast here in this inning so far. So an 0-2 count. See what he does right here. He struck me out with a nice circle change, and I'm out. So he works quickly.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Why you can't always look at their numbers. You expect that it's going to be a 21 game, a 20-hit game. I blistered him in the previous game, but here comes Spencer.
Here in Pittsburgh,
14-2, 215 ERA, 1.02 whip rate. Look at the walks, 37 to 152 strikeouts. Looking for his 15th win here. Like I said, I've got a goal in my mind to get him up to 200 strikeouts. That was the pitch. 98 miles an hour. He's a guy that regularly throws 98, 99. This guy started on the Braves with Pirates with 104 hits. But Spencer Strider, see how he's pitching here. That wasn't where I wanted it though. 99 miles an hour. Atlanta's first in the NL East, 73 and 39. Putting some distance between second and third now with this 9-game winning streak going. Here we go, 0-2 count.
And
ball. Didn't have a big strikeout game last time. I think he only struck out 5, which, you know, it's decent, but man, it's not his normal. He usually around that. Hey, he went around. That's the first strikeout of the game for Spencer on 4 pitches. Love it. Spencer Strider is very good. Here comes the first pitch. He and Dylan Cease going for the best mustache in baseball. As you see, he leads the league in ERA. Mets had 2 guys in there. San Francisco's got 3. Jeez. They got a good pitching staff, apparently. That fastball was way off on it. Fastball low there. I'm not liking what I see so far. He's going to have to get on target. 2-0 County, a little upset about that call, it looks like. It was off the plate. So now we've got to try to challenge him and see what happens. To Cupido Makata, strike 1, 98 miles an hour. Again, he's not putting it where I want it.
Early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
He is throwing that fastball pretty fast. 99's been the fastest so far. There's that two-seamer. Goes at 96. That's tough to hit when it's coming at you 96 with movement. Here we go, 2-2 count. Let's see what he does here.
Right-hander deals.
There's the pitch. It's hit hard. That's going to be tough. Harris runs and gets it. He makes tough plays with routine. He is so good out there in center field. He's like a just vacuum cleaner.
A key piece for this club.
Real Cruz.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what he's about. I didn't face him in the first game.
Whether he's in a game or
10 for 36, 278 in his last 10 games.
this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail.
Power hitter here, Brian Reynolds. 20 plus home run hits. Nice slider, kept it down in the zone. 288, 23 homers, 65 ribbies. His OPS is 5th in the National League with a 945. That is good. Comes the pitch.
Line of the pitch.
Oh, he went for that slider and come in on his hands. And now 0-2. He's got 97 career home runs. He is 3 away from 100, excuse me. See if that works again, but do not hit him, Spencer. He didn't. Woo! That was close to a strikeout. He is sticking to that pitch right now. Let's know something I don't. Here it comes. And woo! Brushed him off the plate. Man. 2-2 count now. 2 outs. This will be his 14th pitch of the bat. Would like to keep his pitch count down because he does have so many strikeouts. That's a ball of 3, so 3 balls, 2 strikes. He has thrown that slider 3 straight times. And here he comes now with a 4th straight time. And backdoor has struck him out. 2 strikeouts in. So already registering 2 strikeouts. So that's nice. That's beautiful. Forget about it. He struck out 2 of them batters, and that was a backdoor slider that just was nasty. So Spencer does the same thing, matches what Brubaker did. And here comes somebody who is blistering the ball. 4 home runs in 4 straight games. Well, home run in 4 straight games. Here we go. Slider, and that was what I wanted. Oh, 1 for 6 against Brubaker, though, with a strikeout.
He gets wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Circle change. Mike Fillmore. Let's see what it is on him. Mike Fillmore. Mike, up here it is. He's got a C rating, which means he's inconsistent. He calls zone with few mistakes. Well, I guess so. But calls the 4 corners. He's inconsistent with calls on the paint. Doesn't call low, high, 50-50. So, his inconsistency upset me apparently on the corners. This is my 2nd game with Mike Fillmore. See what he does. So again, he calls the zone with very few mistakes. So that means he is going to call the zone straight up. If I hit the 4 corners, which will work out really good for me, he'll call it 50-50. He's inconsistent with them though on the paint, left and right side of the ball plate. And he doesn't call the low and high 50-50 balls. So, here we go.
It's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Behind the plate for us today, Boone, is Mike Fillmore. He is a good one. 4 pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main
he
thing
doesn't.
is he doesn't keep guessing. Once he's down,
1-1 count.
pitches a strike, it stays that way.
Again, Ozuna has hit a home run in 4 straight games. He's been on fire.
Really consistent, very fair. Slider got him for strike 3.
Slider wasn't even close to the strike zone. He got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and he got completely
Ice cold.
He was all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation.
Man, swung over the top of that one. Looking at the bat. 250, 17 homers, 50 ribbies. He's been a disappointment. I expected his power numbers to be up there with like Ozuna and them. He just hasn't. I'm hoping I can get him up to at least 30 home runs for the end of the season. That'd be decent, but he's gonna have to do it. Scouting report on this guy is he doesn't call those 50-50 balls there, but he will call the 4 corners. my gosh. 90 mile an hour circle change. Dang. 1-2 count here. Choking up. Stayed alive. Shook me for a minute, but being that it's 2 strikes with only 1 ball on it, I have to keep an eye on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Olsen, ice cold here of late. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sinker ball. He's been throwing that in that circle change quite a bit. Still swinging contact here. Oh, and right to the second baseman. Another red hot hitter stepping up is Riley. He's been on a tear for about 15 games.
Here's Austin Riley.
17 homers on the year. It's another guy I want to get up to around 30, 35 homers. Ozuna and them are definitely on pace for 40. 31 homers, and Alvarez has 30. This pitch kind of low right now. We got the shift going to the left side of the field. I haven't made him pay with Riley in those shifts as much as Alvarez and Olsen. I've repeatedly done it to him with that one. Oh, right up the middle, but the shift was on as much as they legally can do it. And legally, within the rules, better. Tough break for the Pirates, though, as they're facing my ace, Spencer Strider, who is on pace for over 200 strikeouts on the season. And he's 14-2, looking for his 15th win. Struck out 2 batters in the first inning. So, looking pretty good so far. Okay, here's the guy I did not face last game. Let's see what he does. Well, maybe I did. He looks familiar. Maybe I did face him. And that's hit hard and deep, but goes foul. Woo! 577 slow percentage. He's 5th in the National League with his sluggers. So, very dangerous hitter here. 285. Here comes the pitch. Good fastball on the inside. He took it, put it right in the gap between second and first, and that's a base hit. On a 98 mile an hour fastball. That's pretty good. Rodolfo Castro. They got a good mix of lefties, righties, and switch hitters. When I faced, which kind of makes me happy because my right-handed and left-handed pitching in the bullpen kind of get even work. I had a rough one against the daggum, who was that I played right before this one, because they had nothing but basic. Ooh, he's great. No, I did not face this guy. 99 in speed. He has perfect speed and above average, borderline good stealing ability. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. Big old fella too, boy. Oh, that slider. Strider has been a little bit inconsistent early on. His balls aren't going where I want them to. Kind of worries me a little bit. And as long as he keeps him down when he misses, I'm happy. So here we go. But he did strike out 2 in the first inning. We'll see what happens here. See if they try to steal. Adley Rushing is very hard to steal on. Oh, thank you, man. Let me get through with this back. We'll be stopping the broadcast shortly. I've already... yeah, sure. Bless you. Here comes the pitch. And outside the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Once again, though, he's been on his control. He's been off in the first inning, and it doesn't look too good here. You're going to have to get a handle on that. Usually you could tell. He didn't really have a great game last game. So, really been off the last couple games. And that one caught all of the plate, sent it back. Lucky he didn't send that out of the park. That's 1 out. So that's the end of that. And I'm going to stop the broadcast at this point. And the designated hitter, who is it? Mark Mathias. He had a home run against me last game. A 244 average, 8 home runs and 45 ribbies. I shall return.